Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on model railroading for the ATSF Metro. Today I want to talk about something I was very excited when I ordered them. It's a 3D printed plastic parts and details. I'm going to go through the ones that came in. I'm going to save the best for last because it is very impressive. This is a series of 4 mailboxes, and I believe it was about $12 for these guys. I think it's just a little bit on the overpriced side, but still, there's some downright good shape to them. These things just snap right off of here rather easily. And although they were a little bit on the pricey side for the 4, they're still not too bad. There isn't too much like this available right now. And these will definitely be a good addition. Certainly I'll have to repaint them. It was nice of them to put a blue plastic on them, but of course we can't use that. The next we have, and this is another small detail, cost about the same, are these small little fire hydrants. And they have some fairly good detail. Again, they were about the same price. Not too bad. Not too bad, really. That's something I needed for the railroad. I needed a few fire hydrants. I gotta say, I've never in my life ever seen red fire hydrants except on TV. Everywhere I've been, everywhere I've lived here in California, they've always been yellow. Finally, we have another detail here, and this one is somewhat amazing. Of course, you can tell it's a phone booth, and it has some astounding detail in places. I'm going to zoom in real close. And I just lost it. Okay, you probably saw it just a minute there. I was trying to get into it. There you go. It's actually cut in so that it says telephone in there. See that? Not too bad. There's a small phone mounted in the wall. The doors are bifolded, but it does have an issue. And as you can see, it's slightly bent inwards here, and that's going to have to be reinforced and pulled out. And I'm a little afraid if I pull this outward, it's going to bend it or break it. But in order for this to function, it's going to have to be bent outwards. Otherwise, it just looks bad. Still, you know, for this was these two are rather inexpensive. They were less than $10. If I just gently pry this outwards, I think I can make it look nice and straight. There's probably a way the plastic was cured. It might have gotten too hot. Now finally, I'm going to save the best for last. This was less than $20, and as you can see, it is a huge mass of tables, booths, and chairs. Let's see, is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. There's 20 chairs in here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 tables. We have 4 large booths and 4 smaller booths. That is a lot of furniture. I have enough to do 2 restaurants with this little bit of material. If you get in here, and I don't think I can zoom in far enough, but like these chairs here, they're just barely holding together. The material that's anchoring them on top of each other is just barely there. There's small little tiny screws built into it. The stools, some of the stools have already come loose, and they're just banging around in there. They have little pins on the bottom, so if you drill holes, you can pin them down. Although I'll probably just, if I use these, I'm going to cut the bottoms off. But I was thoroughly impressed by this. This is the wave of the future, my friends. With 3D printing, no longer do we have to worry about companies manufacturing stuff. If you have a printer, you can lay out the plans and then just print it. This is going to drive down the prices drastically over time. I expect to see detailed parts and even entire freight cars. Maybe even locomotives drop because of this type of manufacturing. What makes this really nice is that this can be done at home. You don't need a fancy injection molded machine to put these out. You just need a 3D printer and the plans to do so. Anyway, I thought you'd enjoy this. I hope to have these things painted up soon and installed in one of my restaurants, but that'll be for another video later. Thank you very much for watching, and have a good day.